We started receiving initial 911 calls this morning at approximately 7:56. Crews were on scene shortly after 8 o'clock at 8:03. On the way to the fire, we were aware that there was a victim inside. We had good first-hand accounts from the scene of a confirmed victim in the house. As soon as crews arrived, they were faced with very heavy fire coming from the front door. The crews made a very aggressive attack into the fire. We used a technique that's called vent enter search when we know we have a confirmed victim, where we enter through windows where we believe the victim might be. Extremely dangerous maneuver to do, but when we have a confirmed victim, that's one of the techniques that we try to make it to that victim. Crews were able to find the victim very shortly. The victim was outside by 8:09, so within 6 minutes of arrival on the scene, we had located the victim, brought that victim outside. However, unfortunately, that victim has been pronounced dead on the scene. 73-year-old female is the only thing that I have now on the victim. We also had 2 other occupants in the house at the time of the fire that were able to self-extricate. One of those has been transported, and we're still evaluating the second one from the home. So total, we're up to 4 patients that we're aware of, with the one being the victim, and then the other 2 family members that were in the house.
Who all was inside the house at the time of the fire?
We believe it was the victim, the husband, and a son is what we believe now, but that's all very preliminary information that we're getting from the bystanders. The B side of the duplex is very heavily fire damaged. That's where the victim was. The A side of the duplex only has minor smoke damage. What's typical in these types of situations where you do have a fatality, our investigators, homicide detectives from PD and the ME's office, that's all very standard. Anytime there's a fatality, it's a joint investigation until we determine what the actual cause was. And a lot of that will be determined by the cause of death as well after an autopsy. So there's a lot of information that we won't have until later today or tomorrow.